Chef, tell us about this dish here.
So my Vietnamese cuisine is all about herbs and vegetables in it. It's abundance of beautiful vegetables, fruits and herbs in Vietnam that I love. And so this one really is a unique dish. We're celebrating all the freshness. I mean, have you seen these before?
Yes, I have, but they're not very, they're rare. It's very hard to get
Really?
them in the U.S., yeah.
So when I'm in Vietnam, I love to cook with these ingredients because we can get them in Australia, but they're very rare to get. So this is called a winged bean, because it's a beautiful bean, a pod, right? And it grows like this, and there's 4 different kind of wings on each side. See the edges? It looks like a feather or a wing. It's also known as a dragon bean, right? So winged bean or dragon bean. It's like an asparagus. You can eat it raw, and if you slice it up here, even if you slice it up raw, you see the beautiful the gorgeous pattern that's on there, right? That's why I love to use it. Here, I've kind of blanched them quickly and just sliced it on a diagonal like that, right? So we've got gorgeous texture here. And if you have a little taste,
I can hear the crunchiness. I can hear you chewing
so
on it.
crunchy.
Yeah.
You can eat them raw or quickly blanched.
It's very refreshing, right?
Very refreshing,
Yeah.
very vibrant flavors.
Yeah.
I've got some beautiful caped gooseberry as well. They're lovely, pickled carrots, and this lovely plate of freshness. I've got ice plant. Now, if you look at the ice plant, you got the crystalline on there, and it looks icy, doesn't it? Yeah. And if you have a little taste of it, even the stem and all, oh wow!
Yeah, I just love it. I think I see this peanut sauce,
It's
right?
succulent.
Because of the way it is. It just grabs onto the sauce, and that's why this is so lovely. I hope that they'll start brewing this in the U.S. in
Absolutely.
abundance.
Now we've also got here. Have you seen these before?
Yeah. Rau can cua.
Rau can cua. So this is a crab claw herb. I love this. This grows everywhere. You get it all the villages of Vietnam, and it's just wild on the stones. And
How would you describe the flavor?
oh, okay. It's peppery, light peppery, but it's so bright in flavor. A little bit citrusy as well. Now, I was going to do a salad of just this today with pomelo,
Okay.
but my head chef, Chef Vin, says, why don't we do this? So this is a really unique, this is kind of like a vegetarian pork belly, right? Heo wei, right? Now if you look at the layering on it, in the middle there, the brown part is bean curd, so tofu, crispy tofu. So we layer it, we do the white layer. So outside is a Vietnamese baguette.
Okay.
Right? We take the innards out, and then we put it tapioca flour cooked with rice flour and coconut milk. We make a nice little,
So you make like a stiff dough first,
like
right?
a stiff dough,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then we're doing layering.
Okay.
We put the dough into the bread, right? And then we put the layer of bean curd, tofu on top,
Tofu on top,
another layer of the flour, and then more bean curd tofu on top, and then we press it and steam it for an hour. And I've just got a little brick. Now I'm gonna kind of put a little flour dusting over the top there,
Okay.
right? Nice liberal amount, because I want to keep this nice and keep it all together and fry it till it's nice and crispy. So just kind of dust all the sides. There you go, not too much, just like that. And then I'm going to slide it in quickly. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
And you're going to fry that to nice and crisp. Now, this kind of dish really kind of urges people to kind of go, can I be a vegetarian? Can I eat more vegetarian dishes? Well, yes, you can. If you are a meat lover and you're really craving the meat, that's okay. Give them this.
Okay.
And for my young children, they'll love something like this. But this essentially is a salad, right?
Okay.
So a salad, let's say a Western salad, we love croutons.
Okay.
So this is essentially a crouton. I'm not saying it's going to be pork belly salad, right?
Okay.
But it looks like pork belly, nice and
So it gives
crispy.
a really nice crunch.
Yes.
I mean, the way it looks could be a lardon to me.
Absolutely. So this lovely salad,
Okay.
we're going to put, you can make the little salad, put a handful of the dragon beans in,
Okay.
or the wing beans, I
The
should
wing
say.
beans,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, a bit more.
I like it a lot.
Throw some of that in there. I'm going to
Berries.
segment some more of this
Okay.
beautiful pink pomelo.
Oh, I love pomelos.
Pink pomelo, yeah. And those lovely golden berries go in there.
I wish
and
we
then-
could get this in the U.S. It's not.
Oh, you
as
can't
common,
get
but
it?
You get
Oh,
as,
no.
More the white. And
Right.
what's really lovely about this is a little drier, right?
Yes.
And it
Yeah.
has really nice texture.
And
it's quite firm.
It's sweet but bitter at the same time. Just like Vietnamese cuisine, it's got so
Okay.
many different
We'll
elegant
break it up a
flavors in
little
it.
bit
Break it up a
more.
little bit, yep.
Okay.
I've got some carrots, I've got some tomato,
Okay.
I've got some chili. Nice vibrant colors there, right? And then we've got a big handful of this ice plant in here,
Okay.
which is so lovely,
I
so
love it.
fresh and vibrant. And as you just take a bite, it's like, wow. And then of course the rau gang cua, that beautiful, look at the color of it, it's just vibrant green, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
love
so
it.
lovely heart shaped. The stems are so great, peppery but citrusy at the same time.
I remember growing up, and my mother used to make shaking beef, bò lúc lắc, with the
Yum.
right?
I love that.
So that's great.
Okay. If you can give that a nice toss for me.
Okay, give it a nice toss. There you go.
Ooh.
We're doing it
Mai, look at this,
grandmother
look at this, Mai.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
like freshly roasted
Now
pork
tell
belly.
me that doesn't look like. Tell me that doesn't look like a pork belly.
Looks great, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
look at
Nice
that.
and crispy. I'm just gonna
Pork belly
absorb all that
that you can eat and don't feel bad.
beautiful crispy pork belly. Now I'm gonna put that here. If you can cut it into, yay size, like a roast
Okay.
pork belly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
There
it.
you go, like
Perfect. Yep. Just keep
Okay.
going on that, and lovely.
That? Like that?
Yeah.
Make it like that? Okay.
And it looks
It kind
divine.
of feels like I'm cutting to a pork
It
belly.
does. Look at this. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, there you go.
I
Very
love this.
clever. Very clever. I love it.
Now this dish comes together with this lovely sauce here. It's called Tương Bần, and now this is it here. So Bần is a little village, right, southeast of Hanoi, and this is a cottage industry, and they specialize in making this fermented soybean. They roast the soybeans, and they ferment it with the koji, which is made from rice, so glutinous rice. They make the koji and they mix it together, and they ferment it in these clay barrels for a year. Now this is its true form, fermented with koji rice.
It smells
It's
very nice.
quite nice, quite pungent though. So we cook this down with coconut water, coconut milk, yeah. So it's nice and lighter flavor, all right?
Okay.
So I'm gonna drizzle some of this wonderful sauce over the top.
Look at
This has
that.
got peanuts through as well, peanut oil,
Okay.
yeah.
We're going to put more peanuts in it.
And we'll put more peanuts in it
Okay,
as well.
Great.
There you are, lovely.
That looks like
So
very lovely.
isn't it a lovely sauce?
Very
Yeah.
lovely.
So we mix that up for me.
Okay.
You can mix that up for me,
In
beautiful.
the bowl here, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
stir it?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
It's so beautiful, I don't want to mess it up here.
that's gorgeous. I'm gonna throw in some crispy fried leeks as well.
Okay.
Look at the colors in that.
Yeah, and I can
Yeah.
smell the fried leeks. It smells so
Yeah.
good. Okay.
Now
Here we
this
go.
alone is such a lovely salad, right?
Right.
With the pink pomelo, the
Yes.
citrusy flavor, and then the burst of this freshness of the kangkua, the crab claw herbs,
Yeah.
the gorgeous wing beans, the carrots. This is a complete salad here. Isn't that lovely? All right. If you can pass me that beautiful bowl there.
Lined with banana leaves.
Oh, yeah, if you put it in the front there. There you are.
There you go.
And
I love how you mix it, but you look like you're mixing it, but you're barely touching it.
oh,
And so I think that's a big part of Vietnamese cuisine where you don't want to bruise vegetables.
Yes, and-
right?
no,
It's,
you're
and it's-
absolutely
yeah,
right.
and the experience is all in the way things taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's fluffy.
And,
it's vibrant.
Vietnamese
Fresh.
cuisine is so elegant, right? So I want to stay true to that elegance, and so the heroes of this dish is the beautiful herbs and vegetables. I just want to be very careful with it. You don't want to bruise it, as you said, and I want to keep that crispiness and crunchiness and texture of it, right?
Love it.
And a dish like this doesn't need any garnish because all of this is already
It's already a garnish.
It's already there. Look at that beautiful
That's a
crab
big
claw
garnish.
herb.
Uh-huh.
Look at the gorgeous crystalline of this,
Love it.
ice plant there. And the burst of flavor in this. So, vegetarian dishes in Vietnam are so great to do because you're learning about all these new ingredients, right? And bursts of flavor. We've got the wing beans as well that goes in.
And also the way things are cut is really important. right?
Absolutely.
Because the way, like if you cut it into chunky pieces, it doesn't really taste that good in the mouth.
Absolutely
So the
right.
whole thing is about how things are cut, how things are handled.
Yeah, look at that. So we're just gonna, put these little pork belly pieces over the salad like that. And as I said, like this could be just like croutons because it's essentially bread,
Yes.
right? It's a Vietnamese baguette.
Yes.
But
it's
it's just,
crunchy and
it's
it's,
crispy and crunchy and it's got
enhances the
flavors
salad.
and texture in there as well.
Love it.
Exactly, it enhances the salad. And, my kids will go, oh wow, I will eat that.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And you're feeding them this gorgeous vegetarian, healthy, flavorful salad, right? And that's it. I think that's all you need. I mean, look at that, it's layers. Isn't that lovely?
I love it.
There you go. So what would you call this dish in Vietnamese? Gỏi.
Gỏi. Yeah, it's
Heo quay chay.
Gỏi, heo quay chay. Right.
Gỏi heo quay
that's
chay.
it, yeah.
Lovely.
Vegetarian pork belly salad.
Beautiful.
Right. Beautiful.
Burst of
Thank
texture
you.
and flavour.
Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
So creative, so innovative.
Thank
you
you,
for
mate. It's
sharing
been
your-
such a
yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank you very
for
much.
sharing your
I'm going to come and
recipes.
visit you.
Okay, please do.
Thank you.